all right, this is going directly to you because they wouldn't know about the character.
Okay.
So yeah, everyone has their quirks or whatnot. In the world, like those filled quirks, and you don't know what my intentions or anything are, but you find out through some means that my quirk is all for one.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, if you like, this is origin, so I don't have anything going for me yet. Do you do anything preemptive, or are you just like, I'm gonna leave Claude alone? Like, what is your goal? Don't spoil anything for them, of course.
Well, I know you. If you have any sort of power, you're evil, like automatically. So, okay. I'm gonna report you to the superheroes.
For what?
Hey, this guy's actually evil.
That what you're gonna say? They're gonna be like, well, is that it? I mean, has he robbed a bank?
I'm going to show them. I'm gonna show them a panel of the eclipse happening and be like, he's gonna do that. Somehow he will do that.
They won't take you seriously. You know it.
Yeah.
I wish this could be more involved, but Lewis is literally an episode away, and George is like 5 episodes away.
If I can make the attempt, then I can at least say I died trying.
I'm not gonna kill you. No one said I was gonna kill you. You don't know what I'm gonna do.
I may not know what you're gonna do, but I know what you will do. And you're evil.
I will literally, I would just become all for one.
That's enough for me. Just knowing that nothing.
I was saying, I don't know if I would train up my own little Shigaraki, but I would definitely become all for one.
Yeah, and that's enough for me to immediately report you to the authorities.
Man, too bad they don't listen to you. They're like, all right, kid, get out of here. And you just see me like walking out, like the office, because of course they questioned me and they had nothing on me. You just hear me say, all right, well, where do I begin? And I just leave. Mm-hmm. That's why I was like, oh man, it would be better if you had like a more aggressive power, because you can't really stop me.
I mean, if James was smart, he could call Staines, and like Staines would see that you were only doing this for your own personal gain.
Stain wouldn't bother with me because I'm not trying to be a hero. It's like Stain is a hero killer.
He would also murder like villains though, especially if they seem because like he almost murdered what's the name of the
Shigaraki,
the main guy? Yeah, Shigaraki.
No! Shigaraki was a different case because Shigaraki brought him in and he was like, okay, no, you are the absolute worst versus what I stand for. I mean, there's a reason he's the hero killer and not just the killer.
Yeah, fair point. That's why I was saying if James is smart, he could like set something up.
I don't see how James could even meet with the hero killer because the hero killer isn't a public entity who's out talking to people. He's always when he's ready to kill you.
Business card. Don't you know?
I mean, but like, are we still like, we're in the world and we know like how things work, right? Or is this just we're in the world and we don't know? We just know.
You know how things work. This is us planted in Hiroaka, and we just have certain quirks. And unfortunately, I cannot go into more detail because that would spoil you guys. Well, Lewis on a character he will see in the very next episode, and you, a character you'll see in like 5 episodes.
Okay.
This is good. This is good.
James, have you started the fucking podcast?
I don't know. Have I?
I hope not. I've been walking around. I know I've been making noise.
So I'm on episode 16 of Kill la Kill now, and it's all right.
I thought the answer lied in the heart of the next podcast.
This is the next podcast.
Are we really recording? I know I've been shuffling around. The audio's gonna sound horrible. Why would you do that?
I started recording,
but DADCast then.
I started recording. I'll cut some stuff out. It's fine.
Make sure you all of my audio, because I know I do I didn't expect any of this.
Mm-hmm.
I would have put my phone down on something that wouldn't be like, oh, he's moving around with his phone. It sounds off and awful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're at 16 of Kill la Kill. When did you start?
Right before E3.
Was this right when the bet was lost, or right when you were just like, fuck, I'm gonna watch it? I don't know what the.
Right before E3. So like, what was it?
Because I don't remember what. Oh, it's right. It's right.
Like
the
last Wednesday, I think.
What spurred this?
I remembered the bet. I was like, I should probably get started on this so I don't have to waste so much time in case I'm wrong.
If you were right, you're like, well, damn, now I'm invested anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Characters you like, characters you don't like, just general stuff.
Mako, I like. She's cute and silly. Wow, George out here with his vibrations.
Listen, man, I don't know why it only happens when I'm on the fucking thing. But it's fine.
It's because you're texting yourself on your second phone.
I'm texting myself. Why would I have a second phone, James?
Just to spite me. It doesn't even have to be like a smartphone. It could just be like a burner phone you have just for the podcast.
A burner phone? Was he a drug dealer?
I don't know what George does. Anyway.
See, this is just further confirms that James is a racist piece of shit.
Why do you assume that because...
Welcome to the DADCast Extra Dark.
Are you implying...
black or longer?
Excuse me, George. Are you implying that all black people
We're hijacking the DADcast from James' bitch ass. We're cucking him. We're gonna start it with blackjack and hookers. Fuck James.
Forget the blackjack.
Just the hookers.
I like how I say I don't know what George does. He might be a drug dealer, and he just jumps to, oh, so because I'm black, I'm a drug dealer. Uh-huh. I see how it is. Yeah, I see. Anyway.
What?
That's literally what you did. I said, I don't know what George does. Maybe he has a burner phone for reasons. And then Claude said, what is he, a drug dealer? And then you said, oh, well, clearly James is racist. Blah, blah. Anyway.
You did it.
I did it. Amazing segues by James. Characters that I like. Mako. What's your fucking... What are these characters? Wait, who made that? Who made that sound? Is that Lewis?
What sound?
The clacking sound. Oh, that's you.
That was Zeke running.
He's slapping his diaper.
He ran out of the room to get his bone, and he ran back. Now he's throwing his bone around. Zeke, stop it.
He's just throwing the shit. That's great.
Zeke, I said stop it.
Lay
it down.
Fucking. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say some shit. Oh, guys, breaking news.
What?
Final Fantasy VII is out of the starting phases.
Oh boy. They actually designed it, and now they have to actually make it.
After they canned the old project, they finally got the new team, the in-house team, to start working on it themselves.
Yup. They're out of the early concept stages.
What concept stages do they need?
Fucking
concept stages do they need for Final Fantasy?
I don't fucking know, man. The cross-dressing section, how to not offend everyone, or some gay shit. Who knows?
Maybe.
That was actually the part when they first announced it. I was like, I legitimately want to see them try that. What are they gonna do with cross-dress Cloud? That does not work unless it's like super, super old, like a dated-looking game, because you can get away with that.
And in addition, there's like a shit ton of like homosexual stereotypes in the game too, because there's like a gym, and everybody's
where you get like the wig from or whatever, or the dress or whatever.
Oh, man.
That's right.
And then like, don't forget the bee, bro. That whole section of the game's mad sleazy, and I love every second of it. I can't wait to see
which one y'all about to get fucked by this old ass dude who took Tifa.
These underage girls.
I don't think they're underaged. God, I hope they're not underaged. Why is Skylar in that game?
Oh no. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce their names properly, but
what do they do? What do they look like?
It's part of the Elite Four, the swordsman and the masochist are both really fun.
Gamagori is the
Gamagori.
masterpiece.
Yes.
I could be pronouncing it wrong. I believe it's Sanagiyama.
Yeah, those two. They're. I like them. I like their characters. Really liked what happened with Sagiyama, Soggy Waffles.
Soggy Waffles.
Soggy Waffles. That's his name. I like.
Tell me that scene when like he had that rematch, like same
Yes.
episode. And he was walking on her. The music was playing. Tell me that wasn't dope.
That was dope. Also, the first time we see Kiryuuin's mom.
Yeah. Oh, Ragio.
When we first see her and her theme just starts blaring, like
the name of her theme's like Blumenkratz. Yes, it's super good.
Yeah, just like what I forget the line she says, but all she does is say a line and then the music blares and then zoom out into her fucking tower that she lives in. That was pretty good.
Anyone else that's like, man, this person sticks out to me? Or is it anything you don't like, I should say? Because like, I want to see what you don't like, if anything.
I don't like Nui. Nui's kind of to me.
I like her because I like that she's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
That's the big thing I like.
I guess. I like... I was gonna say, I appreciate that she's very just a cartoon character. But her actual character, I'm just kind of soft on. And the overall, like... story beats of the show, I'm also pretty soft on. Like, I don't really like I'm able to like look like I'm watching the beginning of an episode and I'm able to identify, oh, this is the story beat we're gonna do this episode. Okay, this is what this is the next story beat. Okay, so this is happening now. It's very predictable. But it's not a bad show.
No,
just go on.
Here's the thing with Kill la Kill. As you could probably tell from where you are, it has like a story, but it doesn't give a shit. Its whole thing is like, I want to be over the top as often as I can. Like, it's like a further push Gurren Lagann when you wait. No, never mind. You didn't see Gurren Lagann. So
I understand how far Gurren Lagann goes.
Like, there's parts which it's just the zany bullshit where this is like the first episode, the first 2 minutes of the first episode should tell you that, where Gamagori kicks in the door, the guy throws a smoke bomb. That scene caught me. The two scenes that hooked me on the show at first was that, and then he's just skydiving outside laughing like a maniac.
Yeah,
that scene I was like, okay, that's really good. And then the next time was episode 3 with Satsuki versus Ryuko, and just like how over the top that fight was. I was like, all right, this show, because I typically don't like fan servicey ecchi stuff. So I was like, man, am I gonna like this? Gamagori saved me until episode 3.
Wow, George out here making more noise.
What?
Well, whatever you just shuffled, I heard. It's fine.
Better than me making no noise.
Nobody gives a fuck about you, Lewis. You're not even supposed to be here. This is the DADCast. Get out of here.
It says the white man.
And you're supposed to be here, James?
I'm the 25% not cacao in this goddamn extra dark Hershey's bar.
Not cacao. Alright.
That was pretty good. I'll give it that to you.
Alright, goddamn, I don't even know what else to ask. What was like the most hype moment you had seen to that point?
I'm gonna say it was the Soggy Waffles rematch fight. I thought that was really cool. And I was
she looked so terrified when he's like walking up to her.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, that music's so goddamn good too.
It was definitely good. But yeah, like you were saying, the show does know definitely how to grab your attention for like fights and like just prior to fights, like the build up to it. It's just like, I don't know how to word this properly, but like it's not. I would prefer if the story was also like a little bit better. But I do appreciate.
It does not.
I know it doesn't. I know there's one thing coming up that is like at least somewhat interesting. That I wasn't expecting when I first like heard about the show. But yeah, I know what I'm getting into. It's just, but I definitely don't see myself rewatching this after I finish. But yeah, it's all right. I'd give it like a 6, 7 out of 10 so far.
Okay.
It's
Who's your last question? I'll ask on this.
okay.
For now, answers can shift, of course, to the end of the episode.
Mhm.
Who is your best girl?
Ooh. I'm gonna say Mako. Actually, Mako's my favorite so far.
Okay. Well, everyone's allowed.
So for some reason, I can't remember everybody's names for some reason. The main character's name, Ryuko. She just doesn't do it for me at all.
No, she's not best girl. Satsuki's best girl.
Satsuki's alright. Satsuki's
Sasuke?
okay. Satsuki.
Satsuki's top tier. You still have to see more of her.
Yeah. I will say she's absolutely right though. I think she's
In what regard?
in how she views that society that they live in. I think she's absolutely right. Everybody there is driven by greed and will eventually fall to it. We saw that with the one episode with Mako and her parent. But getting context for that JoJo reference was great.
What are you talking about?
When she has the fucking Bancho outfit.
Oh.
I didn't realize that the context of what that was. I'd always only seen the outfit and assumed she put it on for one of those like spotlight gags that they do with her. So realizing that was a uniform and understanding the context of that was actually pretty cool to see. I actually like that a lot. That was probably like my favorite episode, but it was also weird in that like Ryuko should be more upset by what happened.
By the fact that it didn't hurt. She confirmed that.
No, not that. The part with the family, just like, yeah, go beat her ass. Fuck it.
Is this like the Kill a Kill cast now?
Not the cast, but I'm just asking his general opinions because it's a show that he refused to watch forever, and it's fine if he doesn't like it. But I do like the moments that he likes because they're super good moments. Last thing I'll ask, because this was one of my favorite lines in the entire show. Just that line: "Ask not the sparrow how the eagle soars."
Yeah. I was trying to figure out how to workshop that into the DADCast on Saturday. I was like, how can I say that, and how can I lead into the Kill a Kill cast? But since this is the After Dark cast, I was like, fuck it, I'll just drop it. Your special.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, here's what we'll do. Nobody tell Skylar. We'll just. Oh wait, no, he's not gonna be at the next podcast. Shit.
He said he might make it.
Oh, he might make it? Okay. Well, in that case.
Yeah.
Big maybes for big boys.
Yeah. Oh
Big
man.
babies for
Scott-
little soy boys.
George is all about the big maybes. You can hit him up a week in advance about something. He'll be like, maybe. And it's like, all right.
Hey nigga, I got a
and then-
fucking hectic life.
And then you get a yes, and then you get a yes in the middle of the week, and then it goes back to a maybe right before, and then it's a yes an hour before, and then it's a no 10 minutes afterwards.
Schrodinger's yes.
Schrodinger's
Schrödinger.
George.
Yes, that's weird.
Schrodinger's George. He may or may not be at the event, based on whether or not you observe him. Man.
But yeah, if you don't want this to just stay Kill a Kill, someone throw something out. Lewis.
Yeah, come
Joel?
on.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna talk about Kill a Kill until you come up with something to talk about.
Alright.
I think Satsuki is morally right in her views on on that world specifically, because it seems like everybody is actually kind of an asshole and is perpetuated by greed in that way.
So the thing about Satsuki is that she's fucking perfect. That's the end of that sentence.
So let's talk about fucking
Let's talk about Satsuki.
E3.
E3,
No.
E3 is for the weekly
E3, no,
DADcast.
E3 is the podcast. E3 is the actual podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about.
I didn't realize. You can tell the Kill a Kill people are total titmen, by the way. Like, absolutely titmen. There's like very little ass actually shown in that show.
They're Japanese women.
That doesn't make it right. Okay? You can't just deny ass.
You
to an
better hurry up,
audience.
George.
And
Wait, why are you hurrying, George?
Because George was trying to think of a different topic, and I'm like, I'm fine sitting here talking about Kill la Kill.
we'll talk
forever.
about Kill la Kill
Fucking-
forever.
Man, Octopath Traveler. I'm so hyped for it.
No.
I too am hyped for that game. That
It's gonna be
I
good.
am-
There actually was a game on E3 that I'm kind of looking out for.
depending on what you say, we may not be able to have the conversation because James wants all the freshest
Right.
of takes.
Well, never mind then, because the only thing that's interests me are video games.
Well, I
no.
mean, it depends on the game. I don't know if we're gonna have a full in-depth conversation about it though.
Like if you
If
say
Death Stranding, we're not gonna talk about it either.
Oof.
we could probably talk about
I don't wanna
Smash
talk
since I
about
think
that.
most people here are the Smash fan or the Smash people, right? We got you, me.
No, Smash sucks. They took out wave dashing. Fox, Mango, whatever.
Kill
the fuck, I
yourself,
don't-
Melee. Melee should die. You guys want to talk about how Melee's probably not going to be the next Evo? Because I'd like to.
I pray
No.
that it wasn't. Retire it already.
Please.
That'd be nice.
But like,
Fucking-
it gets
Well,
so many
well,
entrants every
Well,
year.
hey, if
consistently.
we're able to talk about a subject that
Any
I'm not
subject
well
is After
versed
Dark.
in, if we're allowed to talk
we
about,
can
if
do
you guys are
so.
allowed to talk about a subject I'm not well versed in, can I talk about a subject you guys aren't well versed in?
What's the
Alright,
subject?
so here's the thing about that is that it's maybe a subject that you're not well versed in, but if the majority of us can have a conversation about it, that's one
Right.
thing. But if it's like you being like, I want to talk about like Warhammer lore who no one knows, then it's
Oh,
like,
it wasn't,
all
it
right.
wasn't gonna be Warhammer lore.
It was
that
going to be
was just
Warhammer
an example.
40k lore.
No.
No, that was just an example. Just so you know, it's like, hey, if it's
Yeah.
like literally only I know about it and it doesn't warrant discussion, then very.
Hey everybody,
but yeah,
welcome to the DADCast After Dark. I'm your host. This is James. We got George and Claude, and we also got a newcomer, Lewis. Hey Lewis, how you doing?
Lewis was here for the last
I was
After
here for the
Dark.
last one.
Yeah, and
James just confuses all
Did
the
you really
brown
just?
people.
Did you just now start recording?
no,
What a bitch.
I just wanted to have the actual thing.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm just. Anyway, Lewis, what
Oh,
did
no,
you
I-
want to talk about?
No. I was just gonna
What
talk
do you
about
wanna
like
talk
food.
Food?
Okay. what
We
about
don't know
food?
anything about food. James the fat ass doesn't know anything about food.
I still remember. You said I know a lot about ice cream. And I was like, oh, you know a lot. Fucking, what was it? Fucking, you know a lot about all food or some shit.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what I said, but I remember calling that out.
Yeah.
One thing I
That
was
was
gonna
good
ask
shit.
was so Claude, I know that
Yeah.
part of the reason about your upcoming, one of the main things about your upcoming trip to Japan is going to be trying out the
That
food,
I'm a
right?
weeb baggett, yeah, huh?
Was going to try out the
Oh,
food,
really?
right? Is there any specific food that you're looking forward to trying out?
I'm trying to think off the top because apparently like the different like street foods and whatnot are like super good.
Right?
God damn, what was it? I'm trying to remember like the name of it. Of course, it's not simple. It's Oki something. Oki.
Okiaku?
No, Oki something. It's I don't know. There's a lot of just in general cuisine, but there's something I heard that was really good. Because at first I was like, man, I want to try takoyaki. It's gonna be delicious because I like octopus and like stuff like that. And I tried it last week and I did not like it.
Really?
Yeah, I found like one like sushi place that served it, and there was an old man behind the counter who could not speak English, and I was like, "This is legit."
So what didn't you like about it? Was it the taste or?
It was the taste. And, all right, so like, cause I was there with my girl, right? And I was like, it had just come out, and like, this looks good. And I was like, my mouth is like, it's super easy for my mouth to burn. And I was like, yeah, like, and hers doesn't burn that easy. I was like, you wanna like, taste test that? Cause like, I mentioned like my one fear getting to Japan is like, I went to try something and it's too hot and I burned the roof of my mouth and it just numbs the taste for the rest of my time there. And then she's like, yeah, I'll try it out. And I was looking at my phone messaging and she took a bite out of it and she's like, yeah, it's not that bad. I'm like, okay, cool. and I just popped the whole thing in because they're not that big. Instantly burned my mouth because she took a bite of like the outer layer versus like an actual bite of it.
Right.
And I was like, oh no. And on top of burning my mouth, there's like a second batter on the inside that's filled with like, I don't know what it is, cabbage or something like that. And it does not taste good. And the octopus they give you is very little. So unless it's like, hey, over there, they give you a ton, I wouldn't care for it. But
So, speaking of like looking forward to something, I recently went up there to Tampa. You guys remember because I had posted about it. The reason why me and my friend Peter went up to Tampa was because there's an old food from both of our childhoods. He's Colombian, called buñuelos, which is a cheesy dough fried ball, essentially. My quest since coming down here to Florida has been trying to find one Spanish place that served buñuelos, and for the life of me, I couldn't find it. Until I finally Googled it, and I found a place up in Tampa that had them. So me and Peter took like the 45-minute journey up to Tampa, found it, and it was the exact same as how we had it in our childhood.
nice.
It was so good.
All right, I found the name of the thing. It's called okonomiyaki.
What is it?
Okonomiyaki is a savory pancake thing consisting of various ingredients. Like, all right, so like it actually translates to how you like or what you like, which is just like say things you like and it'll all be thrown in here. It's not exactly a pancake. It's like there's a lot of vegetables and stuff in it, but there's various meats and whatnot, and it always looks good. I don't know. I put it in my itinerary for stuff like I want to try. Apparently, like there's one city that's like famous for it, so I was like, hey, we'll probably stop by there for a day. I don't know.
So, George, are you going with Claude to Japan?
More than likely.
Okay.
I will also be hopefully making it there.
Oh, no, y'all niggas ever respond, but did you see the last thing I put up in the
Yes.
Japan
I did.
Invaders?
Yeah, we did.
All right, just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if that made things any easier or harder for anyone.
I literally can't go anymore because of you, Claude. How dare you? Oh my god.
Well, it's just like I didn't know if you're like, all right, I can barely manage the 2,500 just in general, and then you get that news, you're like, oh.
I'm already selling my kidneys, man. Why are you like this?
Yeah, I mean, because I don't know what anyone's financial situation is like.
Is there any kind of food you're looking forward to trying out in Japan?
I want to fucking get
Dick.
trashed, wasted, and
Smallest boy penises. What?
George, if that's what you're looking forward to, I don't think you'll find anything like that in Japan. I'm looking forward to getting trash wasted at a club and then going to like a street ramen shop to eat.
What elementary?
I want to go to a club.
Same. I've got a long list of clubs that I want to go visit. And
I said I don't want to go to a club. I'll go to bars. I'm never a club person, though.
I'll go to both. Fuck it. I want to go to dive bars
Yeah.
and then go to fancy clubs.
I'll check out a fucking.
You think they let you into a fancy club?
Yeah. That looked nice.
You look like you could win a hot dog eating contest. They're not gonna let you in the club.
Hey, look, man. It was 1 year. You enter a hot dog eating contest 1 year, and maybe you get first place, and people will never let you forget it. Okay, I made
Not when you
one
look
mistake. Oh, why you like this?
No. I don't want to go to no because I have like already like a list of stuff that I'm interested in. I mean, it's something I'll like look more intense as time goes on. But yeah, I'm pretty confident I have knowledge of what I like to do. I don't know about you guys. I know it's super far out, so I wouldn't imagine you've like made too much of like, hey, here's all the stuff I want to do.
Let's see. Have you ever considered, maybe, just maybe, you're a faggot?
I said that when I started this.
Hey, you want to go back and talk about Satsuki, Claude?
No.
I tried changing the subject on purpose. It's something we don't talk about.
I know.
Well, there's someone else to
Let's
come up
talk
with
about
something.
how.
But also, you know what,
Let's
Claude?
talk about how, like, 10 years ago, if someone were to say that people would be more hyped for a fucking Batman Lego movie than an actual Batman movie, they'd be thought of as insane.
Oh, did you
Talk
guys
about
see?
that.
Did you guys see the Wonder
I wouldn't
Woman
know anything about
1984 image?
Yeah,
I don't know what
fucking
you're talking
Trevor's
about.
back for some fucking reason.
He's back. The
What's
Nazis.
that?
Trevor, the pilot from Wonder Woman. He's back
Why?
because it's 1984 and the Nazis or the Russians got him. It's either the Nazis or the Russians. I'm betting because it's 84, it's the Russians.
It's
Russians.
Russians.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean the Nazis were not a thing at that point.
that's what you think.
I mean, they
but
were, but
Blues
not.
Brothers tells me otherwise.
What?
Illinois Nazis and the Blues Brothers.
Oh, I thought you said Lewis's brother tells you otherwise. Like,
Yeah,
all right.
Lewis's brother, the Blues Brother. We've all come on, guys. This is
I
well-known
legitimately
lore.
didn't know about that. I think
Yeah, I knew about the Illinois thing from the Blues Brothers, but I genuinely thought you were talking about Lewis's brother.
No, the Blues Brothers. Remember the greatest Blues Brothers film of all time? Blues Brothers 2000?
2000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't that great?
John Goodman was great.
Yeah.
Best performance.
Yeah, and now he has some sort of like skull whiskey or something, and talks
this
about
is the worst.
That's
about
Dan
aliens.
Aykroyd. Wait, what?
Oh, Dan
Oh,
Aykroyd. What? I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. John Goodman's still like.
Oh, John
John
Goodman.
Goodman's
John
fucking
Goodman's the
salty.
Rosanna guy. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, John Goodman's salty that he just lost a whole paycheck.
Why what happened?
Because Roseanne got canceled.
Yeah.
That quick? It's been on for a season.
Roseanne got
Because
canceled
Roseanne
2 weeks
said, "Fuck
ago.
shit."
Oh,
Roseanne-
Yeah.
Roseanne compared us, like, what was she, a senator to a monkey?
Yeah.
A black senator. She said she was a mix of fucking Planet of the Apes
Planet of the Apes.
yeah, on Twitter,
Oh,
and then
my
proceeded to
God.
blame Xanax for it. And then,
Yeah. No,
Oh,
it's
you're not-
Ambien.
okay. So in real life, she did that, and
Yes.
then they're like,
Yep.
"All right, no more show."
yeah, no more show. So now all those people are out of a paycheck.
Yep.
Like,
That's the whole paycheck.
Damn.
So, but that's fine. John Goodman gets to go back to having like small parts in good movies. Like,
He had a
John
pretty big part
Goodman's-
in
John-
Cloverfield Lane.
yeah, that's what I meant. But yeah, like,
Yeah, I was gonna say John Goodman's knocking at fucking what's the director's name? The fucking
J.J.
I keep
Abrams.
forgetting it. Yeah, he keeps knocking at J.J. Abrams' door like, hey.
It's
So
more
when,
Hey,
I
hey,
think-
when's the next
part.
Cloverfield?
He
I
died
think it-
hard.
Yeah.
He did, but like they're like different universes or some gay shit.
Yeah, but I don't think we have any repeat actors in Cloverfield.
No, don't worry about it. He'll be the first.
Also, I love the fact, and by love I mean hate, that the Cloverfield Lane and Cloverfield Effect are both originally just movies that weren't Cloverfield, but then J.J. Abrams saw them and was like, hey, make that Cloverfield instead.
Yeah, that's with all of them.
Well, except for the first Cloverfield. First
Oh
Cloverfield
wait, you
was...
said. Wait, I thought you just said Cloverfield and Cloverfield Lane. Don't you mean Cloverfield Paradox and Cloverfield
No,
Lane?
I said Cloverfield Lane and the Cloverfield Effect. Or whatever it was called.
Yeah, Paradox.
Yeah, Paradox. But yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay,
You
yeah.
misheard. I misspoke and you misheard. Yeah. It's hella dumb.
It is.
You
know what else is hella dumb? People not going to see Hereditary playing in theaters now. It's a fucking great movie, man.
And James instantly gets like a few $100.
Oh man.
No, I better get that fucking money. Fuck that.
Oh, all goes to me to pay for my
Oh.
fingering lessons.
Fingering lessons. Aren't you
Yeah.
already the master of that shit?
I am, but I have to teach my students and that costs money.
What?
What?
They be paying. Anyway, so like, guys.
James
So,
lore is more
like-
complicated than Warhammer lore, confirmed.
James Fact 135. He pays his students to come to his class.
Please come.
But if you guys are on the fence about Cloverfield Lane, there's this little short movie called Something Strange About the Johnsons, I believe it's called.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If you like that fuck shit, you'll love Hereditary.
Really? It's that level.
It's
I
the
don't believe
same
that.
guy. No, it's the same guy who made it.
But is it at that level? Because that's the
Oh,
thing.
I can't say anything
Lewis.
because I don't want to spoil it.
Have you seen Something Strange About the Johnsons?
What's that?
Oh, he doesn't.
It's
know.
something you need to look
Oof.
up and watch, and don't stop watching it, no matter how much
What
you
is it? The show, video?
It's
It's
a
like a
half-hour
short
thing.
movie.
Whoa.
It's
Okay, one at a
half-hour
time,
movie
please,
on
fellas.
YouTube.
It's a show on Vimeo. You have to
Okay.
watch. It's a video on Vimeo. You cannot find
You
it
can
on
watch
YouTube. Can he?
That's where I watched it. Yes, that's where I watched
Oh,
it.
I found it on Vimeo, but all right. I guess somebody re-uploaded
Yeah,
it.
Go
Yeah,
like
go on
watch
YouTube
it now if
and
you
look
can.
it up. And yeah, I mean, if this
We'll probably
podcast
still
will
be
going on
talking.
for.
Yeah.
Think so? 'Cause we're not really talking about
Probably.
shit. This isn't even like the other ones. The other ones were at least entertaining to an extent. This bullshit was happening.
We could come up with something.
Let's just talk about Satsuki some more.
All right. Well, it was nice being on the Black Cast. I will see you guys never.
Go figure. The only black cast is also the most boring one. Oof.
Mm.
He's so proud.
No,
Look, you could hear the smug smile on his face.
I said it specifically to hurt George.
I
Specifically.
still remember.
Figure,
I still remember
figures
the time.
that the one DADCast that's the most boring is the one where James keeps trying to push us onto the same subject after we try to switch it off.
Look,
Well,
you
I'll
try,
talk
but
about
you
Satsuki.
fail. Yeah,
Y'all need to watch Kill la Kill.
yeah.
No.
All right, fine. Cool.
Maybe.
Now we have somebody else to rack on for not watching Kill la Kill, and it doesn't have to be me anymore.
James, you're still the worst. You're still gonna get ragged on constantly.
I will, but now it won't be about Kill la Kill.
No.
No, it'll still be about Kill la Kill.
It'll just be
Somehow.
about everything else.
Yeah, I'll shit on you for not watching Kill la Kill.
But I'm watching Kill la Kill,
Oh,
and you're not.
are you done with it?
I'm almost done with it.
Nah, I'm still gonna shit on you until you finish it.
That doesn't make sense. The whole point about shitting on me was that I wasn't watching it at all. Unless you're gonna be
See,
like,
that's
"Are you? Wow, you out here doing a podcast? Where's Kill la Kill?"
When's Kill la Kill, homo?
Just like whenever I'm doing other shit, it's just like, "Wow, you doing
That'd be
homework,
great.
huh? What, you taking a test? Man, you should be watching Kill la Kill."
It's like R wins Marvel. Just people just keep calling James a bitch for not watching Kill la Kill, even though he's seen the whole series.
So, are you still not watching that show? You pig in human's clothing?
And it's like, Lewis, you haven't even seen Kill la
Oh,
Kill.
what?
You refuse to watch it.
That's a line they use in the
Yeah.
show.
Pig and human
Satsuki
clothing.
likes to say that.
That's a good line.
That's
a good
hardcore. Shit.
That's what she calls you in bed, man. I bet
She
you-
doesn't sleep with nobody. No one's good enough to sleep with her.
Her mom is.
Yeah, that
Stop.
seemed weird.
Yeah, it is.
Stop.
It gets weirder.
Stop.
The worst part is what James is talking about is not even like that's real. It's a really weird.
I know about that. Yeah, I know about the whole incest thingy with the main villain and shit.
Oh man. Fuck. Nobody's good enough for my daughter except for me. Cool.
I mean, if you can step out on a stage and bright lights will shoot out to the point your entire company needs sunglasses, then you're worthy.
Oh
Or you
man.
better think of something. I almost got back on the kill kill train.
Satsuki's ass
Lewis.
is pretty alright. I was surprised by how much titty she had.
Good night, George.
Weird that her. Good night,
Oh,
Lewis.
you're going to sleep, Lewis?
No, I thought you were getting off.
Oh no.
Oh,
He
no.
didn't say he was gonna- I'm saying y'all better think of something.
Yeah, because
Oh.
George and I, or Claude and I, will talk about Satsuki.
You fucking bitch.
Hey, look, at least it wasn't immediate this time. At least there's like a solid.
Do this almost actually every time.
I was doing pretty good for the past couple of days. I hadn't actually mixed it up, but yeah.
Because no. That makes it even worse.
What do you mean it makes it even worse?
So George, have you ever played any of the Armored Core games?
You know what? I actually love those games. It's it's like the only
Sweet.
games
Which one's your
that
favorite?
I have not played, but I do love still.
Which one is your favorite? Out of all
He's
of
the-
them?
Yes, played
The
them.
last one that came
Claude,
out.
Claude,
Actually,
you know
no,
what
no,
I'd
no.
like
I
to be able
did
to
play
do?
one.
You liked
Yeah,
Verdict
the one
Day?
that.
I'd love to be able to
Yeah,
like
before it like went offline.
split the conversations into
I don't
two
know.
different
I don't
tracks
know.
and
I
then
don't- I
have
don't
them
know.
in separate
I don't know
like channels. So like Lewis and George are talking on the right channel, so
I
you
don't
only hear them
know,
with the right ear,
like,
and then you hear
I
us
don't
on the
know.
left
Drive
channel.
me insane.
I was so used to the normal combat and like for Answer and all the older ones that when they
Kinda
switched
funny.
it up in Armored Core 5 and Verdict Day, it was
We
just
should
so
do that.
weird. Like,
Yeah, fucking.
you know, you lost all of your normal movement. You know,
Yeah,
if you wanted to get vertical, you had to jump up a building and glide down rather than, you know, just fly up. It was
that
just
was
weird.
weird, I guess. But I will say that I do like from the other games enjoy like the remnants of a story they have, which is pretty much you are the shitty corporation murdering the resistance.
Yeah, I
And,
liked what was it? I liked for Answer the best. Aside from looking the best and having some of the cooler
Bless me.
designs, the story was pretty damn good.
Yeah, I also really like Metal Wolf Chaos's weird, super serious, grimdark.
Fucking,
like,
did you hear that
side-
like they
side-
might come out with like a new Armored Core? Like they had like a skin or not a skin, a like theme for Armored
Claude.
Core.
Uh,
It was really cool.
I'm really upset that, like with SMT and Persona, Metal Wolf Chaos, the original mainline series, didn't get as popular as the spin-off series Armored Core.
Why are
Wow.
you so hell bent on inserting Metal Wolf Chaos?
Because Metal Wolf
into a
Chaos is
conversation?
better.
It's
No,
not.
it's
It's
not.
not.
It's not.
False.
It's not. Okay,
Which-
how many Metal Wolf Chaoses are there, bitch?
There only
One?
needs to be the one.
Yeah, the one, because nobody else picked that shit up.
Because it's a masterpiece. That's fucking why.
Yeah, that's how masterpieces are, especially in the game industry.
Yeah, Claude,
yeah.
I mean, George, I will say though that I found a lot of difficulty in some of the older Armored Core games. Like themselves, they're kind of difficult.
Oh yeah,
games.
they're fucking rock. They're fucking hard, man.
Would
They're
you
fun.
say they're the Dark Souls of Armored Core games?
Would you say that you're the fucking bane of existence?
I would. What does that change, George?
God's fucking mistake over here.
And that's why I'm better than God. I don't make mistakes.
Nigga, you make
said that
life.
twice. Where you get that
You
from?
make bad decisions on the regular.
I didn't actually get that from anything, Claude.
You've been pushing that line, so I'm like,
I liked it.
Yes.
I liked it, so I decided to whatever. Yeah.
God makes shit on a daily basis. You can barely make yourself a fucking orgasm.
What?
damn.
What is
Dang.
that? What does that even mean?
What
Some
do
of
you
the-
want
Dick
it
don't
to
work,
mean?
dog.
Except I'm the only one that can make myself orgasm. Bitches can't do it.
Oh shit. Then you know what? I'm not gonna go for that low hanging fruit. Anyway, fucking
Well, hang balls. Bitch.
I just see Clock. I just see Clock fucking sign on a PlayStation 4. He's just fucking done.
No, alright,
Alright.
let me I can explain why I actually signed on. Because I remember like, I
Alright.
turned off my PlayStation right when it was done in chat. But I'm like, oh wait,
Yeah.
my headset's like next to dead, so I'm just putting my PlayStation in rest mode.
Yeah, sure.
But that was perfect timing.
That was great timing. Fucking Lewis, are you even watching Something Strange About the Johnsons?
No, I was in the middle of the game while we were
Oh.
talking, so I didn't get
Oh,
a chance to.
Okay.
But in any case, yeah, George, I really one of the things that I really liked about for Answer was just the different endings, because Armored Core is all about choosing which side you want to back and all that other nonsense.
Yeah.
At the very least, with For Answer, you had more than I think 2. Yeah, you had the good guy ending, the freedom ending, and the genocide ending.
Mm-hmm.
fucking loved it. I also loved how much of a stone cold killer you get in the genocide ending.
Oh yeah, fucking. I also love the.
Wait, we talking about Undertale now?
No, Armored Core.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for answer, most of the Earth's population live in these huge ass ships that just fly around in the upper atmosphere. And under the genocide
After all
route,
this, it's
what's
still Armored Core.
what starts you on the genocide run is you go with another guy and destroy those ships, and you kill one.
Did you ever play Undertale, Claude?
No.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Anyway, Claude, George, you were saying something?
Damn.
I was just gonna say that.
I guess
like,
Claude and I aren't allowed to talk.
Fucking like you and your kill. Jesus.
Look, you're not coming up with anything better. Claude, you got a hypothetical?
We are. What are you talking about?
You got a
We're having a
hypothetical, Claude?
conversation right now.
We were having a conversation
I
about
gotta make
Satsuki.
one up. I don't have one off the top. Not right now.
There we go. So anyway, continue,
Alright.
George.
But yeah,
What do you want
fucking,
to be
I like
violent? What do you want?
partner system.
Yeah, violent.
Armored
Yeah.
Core.
Yeah, I always like the
Fucking-
fighting system.
Yeah, like fucking if you like pay top dollar, you just get a dude who doesn't say anything. But like the cheaper and cheaper it is, the more of a loudmouth piece of shit he is. Great.
I liked some of the cheaper options because they had that in for answer, because in for answer they had like the ranking system of like the number one guy all the way down to fucking champion champs down at the bottom at number 26.
What do you guys like? How much would you appreciate having your own mechs?
Oh man, so
that
much.
would be so much fun.
So
The main
much.
thing, Claude.
What do you say if they gave you a mech and it was like powered by child blood?
You know what? You know
know
what?
what?
Most
It's
wars are, so I'm okay with this. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Most wars are powered by
Now,
blood.
here's the thing: like you have to give the order. You're like, all right, you know, you got your troops, you got whatever you got. You're like, all right,
Mhm.
you're JoJo part 1ing it, where you're like,
Alright.
or part 2, I should say, where it's like all those Nazis have like this Mexican guys in the cages. It's like, all right, kill them, get their blood.
Mm.
Well, see, I'll be a mercenary, so I won't be involved in the fueling of my own mech. It'll just be the company it'll
No,
just be
you
like
have to fuel it yourself.
Oh, what
Mm.
bullshit is that? Do you have any idea how long it'd take one man to fuel the entire fucking mech?
Yeah. Hey, it's your mech.
You know what I would?
You got
I
a
would
mech, dog. You got so much time on your hands. What are you talking about?
I'd find the children that are like suffering and actually like have
Kill
like
them.
bone cancer or something.
Mercy slaughters.
that are
Gotcha.
actually-
George supports child murder.
All right, Bondrude, do what you gotta do.
Yep, that's what it
Alright,
is.
hey, man,
I don't know,
it's
James
better
reminds
than
me
the guy. It's
Ja-
better than the guy who has to rape in order to power his mech.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that
Wait.
reminded me of a different hypothetical I had.
Oh no.
Wait,
I made a horrible
That's not
who,
the
mistake.
who has to power their mech via rape? What?
There's an anime where he's pretty much the world's best mecha pilot, but like I think every month he has to sexually assault some random chick.
When did they make rape man into fucking...
Right? Who
It's
is
like
this
the Dave
mystery
Chappelle
pilot?
shit.
Who am I?
That's actually kinda what I-
Man.
Yeah. I don't remember
like,
that
alright.
episode of Darling in the Franks. Is that a later thing? Is that a later thing that happens?
No, you gotta see the special collab they did with The Fault in Our Stars.
Oh no. What was that hypothetical, Claude?
Yeah, what was that hypothetical?
All right, like you're able to get All Might level strength. You know, be the greatest hero. The thing is, the only way to keep this power and stop you from getting like bonitis, like Futurama disease, with All Might level strength, like just destroying your bones, is you have to. It can't be consensual. You have to violently have sex with someone. But the thing
Oh.
Okay,
but
so
there's
there's
an
a 99.9%
extra
chance I'm
catch?
just gonna say no.
Is there an extra
But-
catch? Something?
Oh yeah, is there extra
you
catch?
want something else, you got bonitis.
Well,
No,
you
no,
said,
'cause-
but you said, but the thing is, like, you were gonna continue.
Oh yeah, you have to do it every 6 months.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, let's see. The people I save are getting are much happier than the one person every 6 months.
Okay, bike cuck. Whatever you say, buddy.
Well, George didn't specify it has to be a different person.
George didn't
Why you say
specify?
George?
Sorry,
Nigga, I'm
sorry.
not George.
Sorry, Claude didn't specify that it has to be a different person every 6 months. So by making one person's life absolutely fucking miserable, I'm saving a lot more lives.
Okay, Thanos.
That's
Mixed with
gonna
what?
rape nobody.
So what
No,
I
but
would
there-
do is
Ugh.
there's like a 99.9% chance I'm just gonna let it happen. But if there is that 1.1% chance that I do decide to go all the way through with it, I'd have to like go to a prison somewhere and like just find the worst of the worst and then just do it there.
Break through the wall. I am here.
For that ass.
That reminds
And then-
me, I don't know if you guys remember All Might's fucking ringtone for his phone in the anime.
A phone call.
He's here. Yeah,
That's
his
cute.
ringtone is is himself just saying a phone call is here.
It's pretty cute.
God,
I don't think I'd go through with it, to be quite honest, for all my
Really?
powers.
really?
Why do you say that like you're surprised? I'm not like this
I kind of
horribly.
am surprised.
I'm like
Yeah, I
well
figured you
documented.
do that shit for a Klondike bar.
I'm like well documented to not be a horribly vindictive person. Where is the surprise coming from?
Well, no.
I talked about before. I would let if George and I got sent back in time into a different reality in which whites were slaves, I wouldn't fucking do shit. I'd just like fuck it, whatever.
For context, listeners, this is a different hypothetical I made before.
Yeah.
See
But based
issue
on-
199 of
the
the
Claude hypotheticals.
Yeah, they're almost stable. I don't have them all the time though. It's been a minute.
I can't wait till we eventually get to that point where we can ironically say, yeah, go back to episode blank for the hot lore. It'll be
We're
great.
gonna be like,
James, I
when
thought
we get to episode 100, we're just gonna start all over. But there's just gonna be a star next to the numbers.
George.
we prestiged.
Yo.
All right, James, we're all hanging out, at the party, right? And James is like, guys, check this out. I got a superpower. And you're like, all right, you sure you do? And James shrinks down to like 1 inch tall. And everyone's like actually impressed. James, like, it's the same deal as Ant-Man, where like he has the proportional strength of like he has the strength that he has. And he's the size of like, well, he's an ant, or he's an inch tall. And like you can't like step on him, whatnot, because like it's basically trying to step on him now. So like, yeah, that's what his deal is. And you're like, okay, cool. That's kind of cool. Parties going on, everyone's drinking, everyone's having fun. There's a point in time you notice like, wait, where the hell's James at? And then you suddenly feel something rushing up the backside of your leg.
That is when I throw myself down the stairs, hoping that I crush him. I knew that was gonna happen. I felt that coming.
Cripple yourself for the potential to kill me.
You will die. You are dying.
All right,
I
let's
just
just
screamed
say,
as loud as I could.
let's
Oh
just-
shit.
let's just say,
What time is
it does hurt him, but he doesn't stop. At this point, he's around back of the kneecap.
Oh.
Nah, I'm gonna need y'all to help me.
I am-
What?
I
You
am
can take off your pants. What he wants to do?
Bruh, you can't just let this happen though. You can't just let this happen.
What are you gonna tell us to do though? Are you gonna tell us to take off your pants?
I think this is
First,
where
try stomping. Just try stomping. It's
You
my
want me to
it's
stomp
my
you?
leg.
All right, we stomp you, and now he is like lower thigh.
All right, yeah, nah, y'all gotta take off the pants. I'm sorry.
well, I am.
What, Lewis?
I'm
Oh.
tagging out. I'm going to bed.
You're
Now,
just gonna,
wait,
you can't leave the
we'll pause
podcast.
that.
Can't leave the
Yeah,
podcast till it's over, bitch.
Yeah, we'll pause on George's then, and you answer what you would do.
I'm going to bed.
If you go to
Oh,
bed
you
with
can't
me
skip
crawling
us
up your
down.
leg.
If you go to bed, then James got in that asshole. He got what he wanted.
No. What I haven't been paying attention to half of this because of shit I've been doing, and now it's
Fingering
doing?
me with my whole body.
All right, James wins in your storyline.
Damn.
All right, so George. Back to
okay,
you.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
So-
yeah, y'all gotta take it out.
So the pants are down, and he's just gotten inside the boxers.
Oh no, I don't like this image anymore. I don't like this image anymore. Oh, oh.
No, y'all gotta help me, man. Y'all can't just let this happen. Y'all can't just let this happen. Like I'm trying everything in my power to roll around and stuff. But y'all gotta.
At this point, I'm just gonna put your balls in a leg lock and squeeze.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna, because that means
You're
somebody has
not.
to stomp your dick to kill me.
No, I can just grab you. No.
I'm leg locking you. I'm leg locking
It's
you.
too. I can literally just grab you.
No. Then why didn't you do it earlier, bitch? Clearly you're too panicked.
Because
Leg locked your balls.
that was different.
I've
Now
leg-locked
I
your
know
balls.
exactly where you are.
Leg locked your balls. And I've
Nah,
positioned
bitch,
myself
you
to
get
where like
choked out.
where my body is in your butthole.
I'm going to go in the bathroom and I'm going to drop my balls in
Then why
the
did you
fucking
have those
so
dudes
you
take off your
drown.
pants?
And I'm going to fucking flush you.
But
So
why
you
did
can
you
be amongst your people in the
But what-
fucking sewer.
But then why did you have all those dudes take off your pants, George?
All those dudes,
All those dudes at the
literally
party.
just Stewie.
All those dudes at the
Literally
party.
just Stewie and Claude and possibly Skylar.
All those dudes. That's three
Why
dudes.
are you trying
that's-
to climb up another man's ass, James?
that-
That's
I don't
the more
know.
important question.
I don't know. Maybe
Alright, have you
Claude.
finally explored the recent reaches of your ass? Now you have to go on other people's?
No,
Yeah.
That's what's happening?
Hey,
Yeah,
George.
Yeah.
He's trying to live out the fucking South Park: The Stick of Truth game.
Oh no, the gay man's ass.
Oh, wait, I
Got
thought you were going. I thought you were leaving.
Yeah, I'm about to leave, but I'm oddly compelled to listen to George's lament.
Exactly. When are you gonna watch Kill to Kill You,
'Cause
bitch?
James succeeded in yours. He spread them cheeks
I
and
know.
said, "Let me get in there."
Nah, that ain't
Lewis-
happening.
And
But
Lewis
in
just
case
let it happen.
I am actually just gonna go to bed. So hope you guys have a good night.
All right,
Have a
Lewis.
good night.
Check you later, man.
I'm just gonna start yanking hairs as hard as I can, dude.
You're going to die. You're already a dead man.
I
You're
am.
already-
I am a
will
dead
bring
man.
up- I will bring up. Be prepared this Sunday for a new animated Big Beautiful Boy.
Oh boy.
Gross. Not on this
Yes.
one. Oh.
It's gonna be. I'm yanking hairs as hard as I can, fam. And your balls are in a fucking.
You're
linchpin.
dying.
Nah.
James, you're
Nah,
actually
dude.
dying.
Your balls are in a linchpin, and I'm yanking
I'm
hairs.
actually just gonna dissect you on a table. You're gonna die horribly.
That means you gotta touch.
I'm making sure that I puncture your
George,
kidneys.
why are
and
you
your lungs.
hesitating to get this man off your dick? This is really uncomfortable for me. I can't believe.
Why
you
is
let me
this
do
man
this.
on
Sorry.
my dick?
Actually, that entire sentence James just said, he is screaming to you while you're trying to get him off.
Yeah, just trying to psych you out. Like, why you got this man on your dick, George?
It's only gonna make me hurt him more.
Why'd you have
it's
those?
not gonna help
why'd
his
you?
case.
Why'd you need 3 minutes to take off your pants, George? Are you trying to tell us
James, you're
something?
just making it worse for yourself.
That's fine. You trying to tell us something,
Okay.
George?
All right, now right now it's dissection.
After all this fighting, you finally have James off. Like you're holding him the same way that 8-form Vegeta was holding Goku.
All right,
So you
But
have
my,
it now.
but my dick is out.
all right.
My
So what
dick is
I'm gonna
touching
do
your
first,
hands.
right?
My dick is touching
I'm
your hands.
Going to dissect him,
My
Wait,
dick-
breaking
right
his
there.
legs, right?
But my dick is in your
Snapping the
hands.
legs.
You're holding another man's dick. Just saying. You got my bare
Wait, while
dick on your
I
hands.
guess while he was climbing up, James took off his own pants.
For speed.
Oh,
So you're giving me a hand job right now, George. What the fuck?
he's
I
saying
didn't-
that to you while you're holding him.
You got my bare dick in your hands. You need 3 minutes to take your pants off, and then you didn't even need them to, and then you had me on your balls. That's come on, George.
Okay, I don't know what happened. Did y'all hear what I said though?
No.
No.
Okay,
Did you hear me say that you're giving me a hand job? Because you're
I'm
you got my
breaking his legs.
Nah, man.
I'm
you have
breaking
to.
your leg.
You have to address the fact that you're
going
giving me a hand job
outside.
right now because you have my bare
I'm
dick in your
puncturing
hands.
his kidney.
This
Then
isn't how it
I'm
works.
probably gonna break his larynx
you
so he
can't-
can stop talking. Actually, no. I want to hear him scream, right?
I'm
gonna
not
go
screaming, man. I'm just
outside.
pointing out your hypocrisy.
I'm gonna
Like, man,
find
this is
rats,
really
and I'm
homophobic
gonna
of you,
let him
George.
devour me.
You're not
It's
gonna
gonna be
say
great.
much to him when he snaps your legs, George or James.
Nah, I'm gonna
Like
keep.
George is
I'm
the
gonna-
one to snap your legs.
That's fine. I'll keep saying it. It's like, this is really homophobic.
You
of
won't. You'll be
This is-
screaming like a bitch the entire time.
Oh, like you were screaming like a bitch because a man was on your leg? Man.
You know what, man? Do you remember
I
the
mean,
scene in
I
Yu Yu
wasn't.
Hakusho when they shrunk down Korobara and the guy just slowly broke each of his limbs? I imagine you doing that.
That's exactly what I would do.
That's fine, George, but you still gave me a hand job and I still finished.
Ew.
You're dead, James. You're actually just making it worse for yourself.
I got my nut.
You can
I'm all
keep
good.
talking. I'm just gonna have more fun hurting you.
That's fine. I got my nut. I win.
Okay.
I get the moral
Good for you.
victory.
Congratulations. You're able to do it finally.
Finally. All I needed was George's soft, supple hands. And that's all I needed. Thank you, George. My problems have been solved forever. I can become a new man now.
Yeah, you're gonna be a new man, alright? You're gonna be fucking 1.5 man.
That's
if you
fine,
even
man.
go back to your regular size.
That's fine, man. You still got my nut on your
he
hands.
can,
I
but it's
win.
very slow. Like he'll turn back
Oh.
to regular size over the course of 3 minutes.
George still has my nut
Okay.
on his hands. Like, how's he
I
gonna explain
don't.
that? You do. I nutted.
Okay, it could go anywhere, or I could just wash it off. You're
in-
still gonna die horribly, James.
That's fine. I win. I got the moral victory, dude.
You
I
got the
my
moral
I got my
victory.
nut. Your Uber is outside.
Damn.
I have a car, James.
Yeah,
I have a car that I know how to work on.
I ordered. an
Unlike you,
Uber.
fucking Two-Face.
That joke doesn't even apply anymore. I look fine now.
You never looked fine, fam.
Oh, this is good. This is good. I like this. But yeah,
Glad for that.
prior
I don't know.
to shrinking, I ordered an Uber for you. So just so I can make that line right before I die. It's like I got.
All right, you can make the line. I'm just gonna tear your legs off and put them in the Uber, and then
That's-
send them to your house.
That's fine, man. I made the joke and I died. I got the moral victory. You have my nut on your hands that you have to
Did
explain
it.
to other people.
You did it, James logic right here at its finest, folks.
Yep.
I died horribly. I still have the moral victory.
Yep. Yep.
Even though you don't have the moral victory, you just died.
I do. 'Cause
Probably
your
screaming.
I do because your nut is on my. My nut is on
Yeah,
your hands.
yeah, okay, get it right. Can't even get it right.
I can't. I can't. You still gave me a
Oh man,
hand job.
I'm just looking at the demo for Octopath Traveler. I didn't know how it works. It's pretty dope. In this demo, you can play for 3 hours from the start of the game, as recorded in your save game file. You choose any of the 8 protagonists. This is the full version. You'll also
Oh,
get to
shit.
over your save. Yeah, I didn't know it'd be all of the protagonists. I thought it would still be a couple.
I guess
All of
it's-
the faggots, alright.
I said protagonists, but
Oh, alright. I thought.
yeah.
Man,
I didn't think
man
like
George
that.
out here killing gay men, calling other gay men faggots. Like,
Uh-huh.
why are you so homophobic, George?
Uh-huh.
Why are you so homophobic? Are you trying to
Uh-huh.
tell us something? Is this why you have my nut on your hands? And you gave me a hand job? And you let me touch your balls? You had those other 3 men take your pants off? Are you trying to tell us something? I'm feeling signs. Thank you, Claude. Thank you for letting us have his intervention here. On
Yeah, I just saw Jake.
on the
I just
podcast.
saw George sign online.
Good.
For Switch, he's done.
Good. Hey guys.
No,
thanks
I'm
for
still
watching.
here. I'm still here. It's just there's nothing to say to this level of autism.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
just want to look at the characters like real quick. I didn't remember them.
It's fine. We'll call it here. I don't think we can get better than I got my nut. Your Uber's outside. Everybody, thanks for joining us on the DADCast. We had Lewis
After Dark.
After Dark. We had Lewis, and we have Claude and George, and me. Everybody have a good night, and look forward to the DADCast
The
on
leader
Saturday.
of you all.
What?
Fuck.